Hello and welcome to LMTV's final football presentation of the 2017 season between the Linn-Mar Lions and the Bettendorf Greyhounds. You joined us early in the first quarter. Linn-Mar just made a run for a first down. Linn-Mar started the game. They'll kick off to start the second half. Absolutely beautiful night here at Linn-Mar Stadium for Linn-Mar Senior Night. Carey drops back, throws it, and it is caught. It looks like a run close to the first down marker. I'm not sure if he got it. He might be down at the 26-yard line. Isaiah Garman was the intended receiver. Actually, not even the intended, was the actual receiver. Both seniors. Linn-Mar in the I formation. Carey hands it off. And that'll be not much, but enough for the first down. That'll be down at the 24-yard line. Both teams come into this game 1-7, and definitely no hopes of playoffs left. But both teams are going to be fighting to get that important last win of the season. Linn-Mar now setting up in pretty good field position on the Burlington 24-yard line. Carey throws to his side. Oh, and it's through his hands, but they're going to rule that incomplete. Aaron Nybaugh was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down. Linn-Mar comes in after losing what appeared to be, at least at the beginning, a close game to Iowa City West, but ultimately losing 42-7. Carey drops back, runs with it, and it's thrown, and it's just short of his man. That'll be an incomplete pass, and that'll bring up third down for the Lions. Stroughton was the intended receiver in the play. Linn-Mar's going to be looking to capitalize here on good field position, and if not get that first down, then at least get at least a couple extra yards to make it easier on the kicker for the field goal. Carey hands it off. Man runs to the side, tries to run past some defenders. Ooh, he gets hit in the head, but knocked down at the 20-yard line. Ben Gardell there with the run for the Lions, and that will bring up fourth down. And Linn-Mar will bring out the kicking team for the field goal. About a 34-yard field goal. The kick, oh, it is blocked by Bettendorf. Carey gets it, and he takes a knee. And the score, and with 8 minutes left, the score, nobody will have any score so far. It was tied 0-0 after that impressive block punt by Burlington. Also, just like to issue a disclaimer for every time I accidentally say Bettendorf instead of Burlington. Bettendorf lining up with 3 receivers. Their man hands it off, but he is tackled immediately to the 24-yard line. Lost about 4 there for the Greyhounds. Isaiah Garman with the tackle for Linn-Mar. Burlington, man drop back, he throws it. Oh, and it is right into the hands of Linn-Mar defender. That'll be the first down going Linn-Mar's way. Oh, correction, it looks like they say he did not catch it. That'll make it 3rd and 14 for Burlington. My apologies. You're stopping nearly with the interception there. I expect the quarterback for Burlington. He drops back, runs away from the pressure, runs to the side. He's got a lot of room, decides to run with it, and he's going to be stopped. Ooh, pushed back actually. Around 32-yard line, I'd say. Man, nice job by the Linn-Mar defender there to not only stop him, but push him back a few yards. And that'll bring up 4th down for Burlington on their first drive of the game. Punt is up. It's not necessarily high, but it's a long one. It bounces it around the 41-yard line. Linn-Mar returns it off the bounce. And that will be Aaron Nybauer with a run to the Linn-Mar's own 48-yard line.
Aaron Nybauer returns the punt. Linn-Mar 48. Lions take over 1st and 10.
Linn-Mar definitely did not have the season they want to start the Paul James era off of here. So far only going 1-7 with the victory versus Ottumwa, which is incidentally Burlington's only win of the season also. Carey gets ready, likes it, drops back, throws it really far. Aaron Nybauer, oh, Aaron Nybauer diving. Would have been caught at the 15-yard line, but he just couldn't get out there far enough, and that'll be incomplete. And make it 2nd and 10 for Linn-Mar. Carey fakes the handoff, fumbles it. Oh, looks like Burlington's got it. And they do. So, neither good plays on offense here by either team, as that turnover now gives Burlington possession in Linn-Mar's territory and make it 1st and 10 for them. Boy, Carey did not handle that fake handoff very well, and it cost Linn-Mar dearly. Beck throws it to his side. His man runs to the... Ooh, he gets his jersey pulled, but he's not going down. He breaks another tackle. He's getting his jersey pulled down again, and he'll be down around the 49-yard line. Lost about 5 there for the Greyhounds. Isaiah Garvin with the tackle. 2nd and 16 for Linn-Mar. Oh, right into the Burlington receiver's hands, but he could not catch it. That'll bring up 3rd and 16 for them. Reese Wissinger, I hope I pronounced that right, was the intended receiver on the play. Man runs to the side. Oh, he's got a man open, and he catches it on the hop, and he runs forward to around the 31-yard line. That'll move the chains for Burlington and give them a new set of downs. And moves him closer to field goal range. run up the middle, and that'll be down. That won't get very far. That'll be a gain of about 2, as it'll be down at the 30-yard line.
Lance Beck, the ball carrier, tackled by Dan Conlon.
Lance Beck deciding to run with it there.
Second down, 8.
Oh, helmet came off in that play. Big tackle there. That'll be a loss of a couple yards for Burlington. David Harris was running. And Luke Holmes with the tackle and his helmet coming off, so he'll be on the sideline for one play. An important 3rd and 11 here for Burlington. Again, with Linn-Mar on their drive into the other team's territory, they're just going to look, if not to get a first down, to at least get it in field goal range. Beck throws it right into coverage, and it looks like that's going to be incomplete. 4th and 11 for Burlington from the Linn-Mar 34-yard line. And a difficult decision for their coach if they're going to go for it, punt, or try for an extremely long field goal. 4th and 11, I can't imagine them going for it, but it'd be tough to get a punt without having it go into the end zone. But it looks like they're going to try just that as their punting units out on the field. Punt is a long one, but it's not going anywhere near out of bounds. And Aaron Eibauer will fair catch that for the 12-yard line, which is where Linn-Mar will start their next drive.
Lions take over 1st and 10.
Carey running out there to get with the rest of his team. Carey hands it off. Hess runs to the side with it. Oh, he just doesn't have the speed to get past Burlington defender, and he's pushed out around the 25-yard line, but that'll be enough for a first down for Linn-Mar.
Play is good for a Lion first down at the Linn-Mar 25.
Penalty flag on the field. See what they call it. And it'll be encroachment against Burlington. That'll move change for Linn-Mar, make it 1st and 5 now. Carey with 3 receivers out here. Hikes it. They hand it off to Hess. Hess tries to punt away from the defenders, and he gets tackled around the 46-yard line, and they will call that first down. So Hess is just being the brute force of this offense, and it's working for Linn-Mar. That's another first down on this drive. 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Carey hands it off, and Hess is down around the 32-yard line. Not much going down there. They're marking down at the 33-yard line. Excuse me. That'll make it 2nd and 13. Carey throws it aside. Oh, and it is just tipped by number 84, Drew Strotman. That'll bring up 3rd and 13. Linn-Mar going shotgun here. Well, flags run immediately. Burlington says it's offsides against Linn-Mar. And the refs agree with them. That'll make it. Now Linn-Mar's going the wrong way now. That'll make it 3rd and 18 now. I'll certainly be a challenge for Kerry. Let's see if he can overcome it in his final game of his career. At least high school career. Kerry draws back, throws it in panic to Hess. Ooh, Hess gets slammed at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 7. Linn-Mar will. Ball will be on Linn-Mar's own 21-yard line, and that will make it 4th and very, very long. But more specifically, 4th and 25. And I can't possibly imagine Linn-Mar would go for it, but just as I say that, it looks like they're not. So Burlington's going to fair catch it. Oh, their man doesn't get the ball. Ball's going to roll, and it's taking a Linn-Mar bounce. And what could have been a return at the 30-yard line for Burlington is going to be around their 10 or 11-yard line. So Burlington, bad decision there to go for the fair catch. They just lost about 20 yards to start their drive. Let's see if they can make that up. Around up the middle, he'll be tackled down around the 16-yard line. Burlington, that'll be gain of 5. That'll make it 2nd and 5. The handoff, fakes it, runs up the middle and runs straight into a Linn-Mar defender. Now no gain on play, if anything, and most likely also won. Let's see what they spot it. Yep, they'll say it's a no gain. That'll make it 3rd and 5 for Burlington.
3rd down, 5.
The throw, it's to its man, and it's caught, but it looks like the ball won't fall out. Either it's going to be an incompletion or they're going to say he caught it and it's a fumble. Let's see, it looks like they're going to say, yep, looks like we're going to discuss it. And it was a fumble. That'll be Linn-Mar's ball now with amazing starting position at Burlington's 20-yard line. Already, turnovers playing a factor for both teams. Let's see if Linn-Mar can do better off of that Burlington turnover than Burlington did after the Linn-Mar turnover. Kerry hands it off to Hess. Hess is down on the 22-yard line. Lost about 1. Not what Linn-Mar wanted there. That'll make it 2nd and, 10. Say he got no gain. Kerry throws it to Hess. Hess runs to the side with it, tries to get away from the defense. Oh, and he is thrown down to the ground at around the 21-yard line. Getting nothing done there again. That'll make it 3rd and 10.
3rd down, 11.
discussion to say he lost 1 yard on that. That'll make it 3rd and 11. Carey runs with it. Tries to get away from the pressure. He's just running in circles now. Decides he's just going to flat out run with it. Oh, and he gets thrown down at around the 22-yard line. Looks like no gain there for Linn-Mar, and it looks like that is how the first quarter is going to end. Unless Linn-Mar can run something really quick here. And it looks like they're just going to let the clock run out. And that is how this first quarter will end. A close one with Burlington and Linn-Mar tied 0-0. Some professional sports updates. The Yankees and Astros are tied 0-0 on the top of the 4th in a decisive Game 6. He was to go play the Dodgers, who of course beat the Cubs last night 11-1. And in college football, two games in the CUSA, West Virginia beating Old Dominion 35-31, and Marshall beating Middle Tennessee State 31-10. And while I realize those aren't high marquee games, that's all I got. Oh, Carey runs with it. Looks like the ball popped out. Burlington says they got it, and the refs are gonna. Looks like they're gonna agree. Yep, they're gonna agree with them on that. Another Linn-Mar turnover. That's, I believe, 2 for them now. That'll give Burlington starting field position around the 10-yard line. Correction, 6-yard line. Run up the middle for Burlington. That is not going to get. That is not going to work. That's going to be a gain of about 1. It looks like, if anything. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, throws it way up there. He's got a man wide open, and he connects with them. Got one man. Looks like Linn-Mar's got a man after him. Oh, he's going to run to the side and try to get away from him. And that is going to be a 92-yard touchdown by Burlington. Coach Parrish was the receiver on that. Phenomenal play by Burlington. Might be one of the longest pass plays I've ever seen in person for a touchdown. Burlington will take the lead here early in the 2nd quarter, 6-0. Man, Linn-Mar's pass defense was just, and pass coverage was just nowhere on that play. That allowed for Burlington to get that massive, massive gain in touchdown. Linn-Mar's really going to have to work that through on their defense if they're going to want to stay in this game. And the extra point is good for Burlington. Burlington takes the lead here, 7-0. Linn-Mar setting up for the kickoff here from Burlington. Burlington's kicker is Max Wyman. I hope I pronounced that right. He kicks up. It is returned around the 11-yard line. Looks like now he's going to run with it. Looks like he finds a hole. Oh, and he gets his jersey pulled on, and he's tackled down around the 41-yard line. Gain about, or return about 38 yards there for Nybar. Very good. Gets Linn-Mar down around midfield. Let's see if Linn-Mar can capitalize on this good field position. Burlington gets ready, or correction, Linn-Mar gets ready, sorry. Carey fakes the handoff, he runs with it, juice past the tackler, and he's down on the 44-yard line. Gain about 6 there for Carey. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Gain of 6, second down.
Carey ready in the backfield. Hikes it, hands it off to Hess, and Hess is going to be down on the 30, or correction, 41-yard line. Gain of about 3 there.
Tackle made by Guy Thompson.
Guy Thompson is
one.
Defender. Left here in the second quarter. Carey fakes the handoff to Nybar. Just ice runs it himself. Gets dogpiled around the 30-yard line. Gain of about 4 there. That'll make it 2nd and 6. Linn-Mar's offense hasn't had as many flashy plays as Burlington so far. Certainly not the 92-yard touchdown plays Burlington. But you know what? Linn-Mar so far has been showing pretty consistent 4 or 5-yard gains, which, while not as impressive, is still a good formula for a winning team to have. Carey drops back, throws it to the side. Nybar wide open. Runs with it. Breaks the tackle, runs to the side. He's got no one to beat, and he is into the end zone for a Linn-Mar touchdown. That'll make it 6-7 here. An impressive move by Neibauer, use of his agility to find the open space there. And Linn-Mar is just an extra point from tying this thing up. Correction, there's a penalty on the play apparently against Linn-Mar, and it'll be repeat second down for the Lions. I apologize, I didn't see the penalty marker come out. 2nd and 22 for the Lions, which is about as opposite as you can get from a touchdown. See how they handle it. Carey gets it off to Hess. Hess runs with it, and he is down around the 46-yard line.
Tackle made by James Pleasant.
Carey throws it. Oh! Looks like it's intercepted by Burlington. Linn-Mar's calling for a defensive pass interference call, and I definitely, if I was a ref, I'd give it to them. As not to be unbiased, but Hess was definitely thrown to the ground by the back of his jersey there, but I'm not a ref, so that'll be an interception for Burlington, and that'll be Linn-Mar's 3rd turnover of the game. Burlington quarterback with the handoff, decides to run with it himself, actually, and he is down around the 34-yard line. Chase Forsyth with the tackle for Linn-Mar.
2nd down, 9.
And it's back with the run for Burlington. The handoff to the side. Ooh, he gets taken down by the shoulder of all places, down around the 39-yard line.
Taven Harris, the ball carrier.
Taven Harris with the run. I'll make it 3rd down.
3rd down, 5.
3rd and 5. Lance Beck draws back, throws it way over his man. Oh! Aaron Neibauer very, very nearly with an interception there. He had it in his hand, but he just couldn't hold on, and that'll bring a 4th down for Burlington, and they're going to have to play it. We're about halfway through the half. Pumped by Burlington, not high, but it's a long one, and that'll bounce out around the 24-yard line, I'm going to guess. Yep, they're going to mark it down the 24-yard line where Linn-Mar will start their drive. Not great. Correction, 24 or 25, yep. And not great field position for Linn-Mar, but let's see what they can make of it. Carey gets smashed on the handoff, and and the run is going to be down around the 30,
Alex has the ball
the
carrier.
freshman
Tackle made.
29-yard line. But Carey looking for a roughing the passer call there from the ref. He doesn't get one. That's twice now. Linn-Mar's been asking for a penalty and hasn't got it. However, it'll make it second down and 6. Carey hikes it, drops back, throw deep, oh, and just over his receiver's head. That'll be incomplete and make it third down.
That's intended for Drew Stratton.
Drew Stratton was the intended receiver on the play.
Third down 6 from the Linn-Mar 29.
Carey drops back, decides to run with it himself. He goes to the side. He is slammed out around the 35-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. If it's just short, or if they say made it. Ooh, he's going to be short, but it's going to be about an inch, maybe less short. Correction. They're going to actually mark him for a first down. At the Burlington 35-yard line. Carey decides to run with himself, and he runs up the middle and is knocked down around the 37-yard line. Gain of about 2 there for Linn-Mar.
Gain of 2, second down 8.
Carey drops back, throws to a side to Nypower. Nypower catches it, gets hit immediately, and he's knocked down to about where the original line of scrimmage. Cedric Peterson with the tackle for Burlington. But they will mark him down at the 37-yard line. 3rd and 8 for Linn-Mar. Carey drops back, runs to the side, runs away from pressure, decides to run with it himself. And he is going to get the first down by about a yard, and he is going to be down around the 46-yard line. Nice 9-yard run there for Linn-Mar. Looks like helmet came off. Looks like somebody might be injured, or at least a little shaken up.
Play is good for a Lion. First down.
Ooh, looks like Carey's not doing. It's not as good. He's running over the sideline now. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious, and he just got the wind knocked out of him. Carey on the sideline now for Linn-Mar, getting attended to by Linn-Mar's medical staff. And coming in for Linn-Mar now, it's going to be Carter Acrea. I hope I pronounced that last name right. Oh, and he drops it and decides to run with it to his side and does a little flip while he's at it. And he'll be knocked down on the 41-yard line, lost about 6. This is, as far as I can remember, one of only a few plays so far this year that Carey hasn't started at quarterback. Illegal motion against Linn-Mar, that'll move him even further back. But Burlington will decline it. Carey's been a pretty tough quarterback so far through this year. He's taken a lot of hits, and hopefully the one he took a couple of plays ago won't be anything too serious. And Linn-Mar is going to take a timeout. 4:07 left here till we get to the half. Burlington's up 7-0. Couple score updates for you now. A big game that'll determine who gets to go to the playoff for this district. Kennedy and Prairie are tied 7-7 in the second quarter. Jefferson's beating Mason City 13-7 in the first quarter. Mount Vernon's beating Williamsburg 12-7 in the first quarter. Xavier's running away against South Tama 48-0.
Second down, 16 for the Lions.
Wilton's now coming out after the timeout. Trout carry back into it, he gets tackled, ball flies out of his hands. Luckily, Linn-Mar picks it up, and their man will run with it down to the around 38-yard line. Not a good play there by Linn-Mar by any means, but a lot better than what it could have been. Alex Hess was caught the fumble / pass.
Third down, 18 for the 30-minute.
Carey draws back, hands it off to Hess. Hess runs with it, and he's going to get tackled around the 35, but I think they're going to mark forward progress around the 39-yard line. So no gain there for Linn-Mar, and they're definitely going to have to punt it on 4th and 18.
Down 18.
Line is up. It's caught by Burlington, and it is returned to around the 37-yard line.
Mason linebacker returns the punt to the Burlington 36.
Correction, the ball will be down at the 36-yard line.
First and 10.
One more quick score update for you. Al Burnett is being Postville 39-0 in the second quarter. Burlington's quarterback draws back, throws it to his side. Oh, and it's over his head. Oh, but it is right into the lap of a Linn-Mar defender, but he cannot catch that.
That's intended for Cedric
Trent
Peterson.
Rowland with the near interception there.
Second down, 10.
Peck is lucky that one. If Rowland didn't catch that one, that would have been terrible for Burlington. Second down. Beck hands it off to the running back. He runs to the side. Oh, breaks past the Linn-Mar defender, but he is tackled down around the 37-yard line. David Harris with the run there.
Officials time out of the field.
Luke Holmes with the tackle.
Third down, 8.
3rd and 8 for Burlington. Beck hands it off. Oh, his fans, guys, he's going to pass it. He runs to the side, and he is easily going to make a first down there. And he'll be down around the 48-yard line. Mason linebacker with the run. Della Gardell with the tackle.
First and 10, Burlington at the Greyhound 48.
Handoff, and he is stopped immediately, and he'll be down around the 40 9-yard line. Nothing going there for Burlington. That'll be a gain of 1. That'll make it 2nd and 9.
Second down, 9.
Back with 4 receivers out in the shotgun. Goes back, throws it, and it is caught, but he is tackled immediately. Mason linebacker to catch there, and he'll be down, marked down around the 48-yard line, but this time in Linn-Mar's territory. A 3rd down for Burlington.
Made by Dan Coughlin and Bridger Hawkeye.
Manny Coughlin with the tackle for Linn-Mar.
3rd down, 6.
Back, drops back, throws it, it is caught. Oh, but straight out of his hands, they're going to rule that incomplete. And that'll make it 4th and 6 with 49 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Pass intended for Kevin Harris.
Looks like Burlington is going to decide to punt with it. Let's see if Linn-Mar, in this short amount of time, with only 2 timeouts, can at least try and get down the field and at least get something on the board, even if it's only a field goal. Kick is high, and it's returned around the 11-yard line. Bauer gets it. He runs forward, and he's tackled down around the 24-yard line, which for Linn-Mar start with just over 38 seconds to go. Some more score updates. Iowa City Regina beating Louisa Muscatine at the half, 41-8. Capella beating Highland 12-0 in the second quarter. Bellevue beating Maquoketa Valley 19-7 in the second quarter. Linn-Mar all lined up here with 4 receivers out. No doubt they're going to be passing it, and they are. But Carey tries to run with pressure, throws it on the hop, and he's just lucky. Quite frankly, I think he'd agree. He's just lucky to get that one away, so it wasn't a terrible sack for Linn-Mar. Another quick score update. Don Bosco beating Tripoli 50-8 in the second quarter. Hopefully for Don Bosco they don't score another 50. Otherwise, their scoreboard probably can't handle it. Anyway, Perry with the handoff to Hess. Hess runs with it forward, and he is knocked down around the 34-yard line. But that looks like that will be enough to move with the chains, and the clock will stop at least for now for Linn-Mar. Carey hands it off to Hess, but Hess runs aside, finds a hole, and he pushes his way forward down to around the 49-yard line. That'll be another first down for Linn-Mar with 3 seconds left. It looks like Linn-Mar is going to take a time to decide what they're going to do. But considering there's only 3 seconds left, I think Linn-Mar is either going to try and take a knee because they don't want to risk anything, especially for them because turnovers have been such a big factor for them early in this game, or they're just going to throw it up there and hope somebody gets it in a Hail Mary. A couple more score updates. Iowa City West is beating Atumwa 24-0. As I mentioned earlier, Atumwa is the only team both of these teams actually beat, and they're both their only wins of the year, which I'm not sure if you should take that as the quality of these two teams or the quality of Atumwa. I'm going to leave that up to you to decide. Carried with 4 minutes out. Ross back. Looks like Linn-Mar is going to chuck it up and hope for the best. They do. Neibauer's wide open, and he catches it. Not in the end zone, Grant, but that'll certainly help Carey and Neibauer stats. He's down at the 31-yard line, and that is how the first half will end. Burlington ahead 7-0. Hello and welcome back to the second half of LMTV's presentation of the Burlington Linn-Mar game, our final presentation of this year, and my final presentation of ever. Linn-Mar kicks it, and it is going to go for a touchback for Burlington. They will start at their own 20-yard line. The handoff by Burlington, and he's going to run it down around the 29-yard line. Gain of about 9 there, close to the first down marker, but not close enough. That'll make it 2nd and 1.
Second down, 2.
Toss. Decides to run with it, and he is going to be knocked way past the first down marker. He's going to be knocked down around the 39-yard line. Mason line back there with the rod for Burlington. Or Carson Dye Thompson.
Tackle made by Brandon Sanchez and Isaiah Cartman for Burlington. That's a Greyhound 38.
Looks like a little confusion on the Burlington side. Beck hands it off, and he is going nowhere, but Linn-Mar fan thought he was way down. And I submit from here it looked like he was, but again, I'm not a referee, so that will mark him down at the 45-yard line.
Second down, 3.
Yard line, maybe a few inches past it, and that'll be 3rd and 3.
David Harris again, the ball carrier. Cameron Bunnard and Luke Holmes on the tackle. 3rd down, 3.
Decides right with it, throws it. It is incomplete. Looks like for a second there it was going to be catch. Beck was the pass it on that play.
It's intended for Reese Wissinger.
Reese Wissinger was the intended receiver.
4th down, 3.
4th and 3. It looks like Burlington's going to go, correction, going to punt, which, I mean, seeing as they're ahead by 7, if this was maybe Linn-Mar, you could maybe see going for it, but yeah, with Burlington, smart choice there in punting it. There's no reason to go for it and risk it. Punt is up. It's a high one, but it's not going to go very far. It is bounced out around the 37-yard line.
Punt goes out of bounds at the Linn-Mar 40-yard line.
Correction, the 40-yard line, which is where Linn-Mar will start their drive. Carry with the handoff to Hess. Hess runs with it, and he's down around the 44-yard line. Gain about 4 there for Linn-Mar. That'll make it 2nd and 6. Some scores at the half. South Tama started to come back against Cedar Rapids Xavier. It was 48-0. Now it's only 7-55. I didn't say it was by much. Jefferson's leading Mason City 13-7 at the half. Mount Vernon's beating Williamsburg 15-7. And Prairie 10 is a very, very important game. It is 10-10 at the half. Carey takes the handoff, rolls back, throws it while he's under pressure. And it's caught by Garvin. Garvin breaks the tackle, and he is down around the 49-yard line, but there's a penalty on the field. What a helmet will come off. So the refs are discussing what it is. Let's see. It is against, it's going to be against Burlington.
Indication the penalty, personal foul. Burlington. Play the penalty, give Lions a 1st and 10.
That'll move the ball 15 yards and give Linn-Mar
The Greyhound 36.
first down at the Burlington 36-yard line. Great field position for Linn-Mar after that personal foul penalty. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. Carey throws it to the side. It is caught, and it is down around the 36-yard line. Looks like no gain on the play.
Drew Strodman, tackle made by
Drew Strodman reception.
2nd down, 10.
Carey with the handoff. Hess runs with it, and he tries to push forward, but he is knocked down around the 31-yard line. Gain about 5 there for Linn-Mar, and that'll make it 3rd and 5. Carey, pump fakes, throws for real time, way downfield. It is not caught by now Nighthour. It's like going in and out of his hand, and that'll bring a tough 4th down for Linn-Mar to decide what to do. Because really any option here, 31 yards, you could try and go for a long field goal, but that's pretty risky. For 5 yards, and still, short enough that you can try to go for it. And being at the 31-yard line, you can try and punt it into their own 10-yard line, but that'd be risky too. Try not to get touchback, but it looks like they're going to go for it here. Oh, it looks like they're going to call a penalty, and Burlington's going to say it's offsides against Linn-Mar, and it is. That'll move them back to 4th and 10, and no question now, I think Linn-Mar is going to have to punt it. That penalty just killed almost all Linn-Mar chances there. Certainly not what they wanted in that situation. But you gotta give it to Linn-Mar, 4th and 10, midway through the 3rd quarter, and they're gonna go for it, which is at least brave. And it's the last game of the season, so you don't really fear anything. But it's caught by us, and they're gonna lose yards on that play. He's down around the 41-yard line. That play did not go the way Linn-Mar wanted, but we got to give it to Paul James and his coaching staff has had to go for 4th down there. And especially in a senior night game like this where emotions run so high, that's a very big decision. Hopefully for Linn-Mar it won't come back to bite them. that'd be a big morale booster for the Linn-Mar team, just because that shows that their coaching staff is prepared to do what it takes to try and at least try and get close to tying this game up. Oh, massive run there by Burlington, and their player will be down at the 48-yard line. Taking Harris, I hope I pronounced that right, with the gain there. Gain of about 14, I'd say, give or take, and he will be down at the Linn-Mar 46-yard line, and Burlington will have another first down.
First and 10, Burlington at the Linn-Mar 46.
The handoff flag is thrown immediately. Let's see if it's offsides against Burlington or encroachment against Linn-Mar. And it will be the first one. That will be offsides against Burlington. That will move him back 5 yards. Now make it first and 15 for the Greyhounds. Quarterback sets right with it. He runs to the side and he is knocked out around the 47-yard line. They say it's fumble. Linn-Mar says they got it, and they do. I've lost track to how many turnovers there have been so far in this game. Certainly higher than either coach would want him to be. Linn-Mar will get the ball at the Burlington 46-yard line. Great job there by the Linn-Mar defense to recover that fumble. See if their offense can capitalize on that, and if not, get it into the end zone. At least get close enough to the goalpost for a kicker to try and field goal. Carry with 4 receivers out, fakes the handoff, and he is going to be down around the 49-yard line. Looks to me, Carey just spent way too much time on faking that handoff, and it really cost him because the offensive line just could not hold the Burlington D line there. 2nd and 11. Carry the pass. It's caught. This one, Walton's wide open, and he will be down around the 31-yard line. Massive game there by Simone Walton.
1st and 10 Lions at the Burlington 32.
Carey draws back all alone, runs away from the pressure, just gets away from it, throws it way downfield. Simone Walton wide open, and he falls into the end zone. Linn-Mar's first goal of the night. It looks like this time, though, there is no penalty, but there is an injured Burlington player down on the field, and that will make it 6-7. Linn-Mar needing only the extra point time. Looks like Burlington's medical staff are going to have a look at him. He looks to be in a lot of pain down there. Great play by Linn-Mar, and a great pass by Trot Carey, very accurate one. And Spawn Walton was able to get wide open for the catch there for Linn-Mar. And just an overall good play for the Lions. Hopefully for them they can run a few more of those. Burlington player is up and off the field, and we're ready to get the extra point. Kicks up, and it is easily good. That'll tie this game up 7-7, 5:29 left in the third quarter.
Remaining in the third quarter, Linn-Mar 7, Burlington 7.
Baseball update here in the middle of the sixth inning. The Astros are leading the Yankees 3-0. That score holds. The Astros will tie the series and will go into an all-decisive, all-important Game 7. Linn-Mar's all set to kick it off here. Kicks up, it's a long one, and Burlington will just let it bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Caution Bernie with the kick for Linn-Mar. The handoff, the Burlington is going to be down around the 24-yard line, gain of about 4 for them. That'll make it 2nd and 6. Devon Harris with the run. And he'll run past a few defenders, but he won't get very far. He'll be down on the 31-yard line. That'll be in about 7 there for Burlington, and that'll be enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 for them. Isaiah Garman with the tackle for Linn-Mar, and I don't want to say something bad to this Kurtz and any other players, but I think Isaiah Garman's definitely the best player on this Linn-Mar team so far this year. And again, nothing against any of the other players. And it looks like Isaiah Garman may have a chance to play college football at a certain level. Burlington with the pass there. And it'll be caught at around the 44-yard line. Again, about 12 there. And again, that'll give Burlington another first down. Linn-Mar student section going into the We Have Spirit, How About You chant over to the Burlington student section, or at least where their student section would be if they had any students actually attending the game. The shovel pass to the side. Ooh, he runs past a few defenders. He's got a few more to beat. Oh, and he is going to be knocked out on the 15-yard line. Everett Wilson there with the run. Amazing run by him. That'll be a run of about, I'd say, 47 yards, give or take. Sage Unsinger with the tackle for the Linn-Mar.
1st and 10, Burlington at the Linn-Mar 15.
Run the side. Ooh, and he's going to be knocked down around the 10-yard line. Everett Wilson again with the run there, but there is a penalty flag on the play. Left side glitz is it's going to be a chop block against
Chop block.
Yep, chop block against Burlington. That'll move them back, I believe, man open, and it's caught, and he's down on the 25-yard line. Short, quick play there. Max linebacker was the receiver.
Pass complete to Mason. Linebacker tackle made by
There's some Mason linebacker.
second down, 19.
Beck going with 4 receivers, with 3 of them all scrunched up together. Beck cross back, rolls, looking for something, passes away to the end zone, right into a Linn-Mar defender's hands. He got his feet down, and he did. That is a Linn-Mar interception. Again, too many turnovers in this game for me to remember, but certainly a lot. And Linn-Mar will take over at the 20-yard line. Great play by Linn-Mar, especially to not only just try and swat the ball away, but to get the interception. That'll move through the chains for move the yards. Give some yards for Linn-Mar. That'll make it 1st and 5. Hand off. Carey hands it off to Hess. Hess run with it. If he's got speed to beat the Burlington defender, he does. And he is going to get a 75-yard run for Linn-Mar, and that is going to give them the lead 13-7 or 14-7, depending on the Now both teams have won incredibly long play. But Burlington has that 92-yard pass earlier in the first half, and now Linn-Mar has this 75-yard Alex Hess run. The kick is up, and it is good. Linn-Mar takes the lead at 14-7. 2:48 left in the third quarter.
Remaining in the third quarter.
Some score break to Albernet beat Postville 54-0. That is the final. Bellevue's beating Wetumpka Valley 33-15 in the fourth quarter. Linn-Mar set for the kickoff. And that will go well into the end zone for a touchback. Burlington will start their drive off on their 20-yard line.
Burlington starts 1st and 10 from their own 20.
A couple more score picks. One between two schools. I have no idea where they are, but I feel like mentioning it anyway. Baxter beating Easton Valley in the third quarter, 79-14. Pass to the side, and it is thrown down on the 29-yard line. Good play there by Burlington. That'll be gained about 9. Mason Lineback with the reception there. The handoff fakes it. He runs with it himself. Big old hole, and he'll slide down to the ground around the 44-yard line. Quarterback Lance Beck with the QB run there. And a pretty good QB run it was. That'll easily give Burlington a first down. The handoff by Burlington. Ooh, and he gets, looks like one of the Linn-Mar defenders went straight at his face. Linn-Mar says there was a fumble. And the refs say Linn-Mar's pointing, saying they have it. I don't know if he just ripped it out of the player's hands. Yep, it was a fumble, and Linn-Mar did recover it. Everything's going Linn-Mar's way here. Now in late in third quarter, as they will now start their offense come back out on the field on the Burlington 45-yard line. And I'll be down around the 38-yard line. Good run there by Hess. I'll be getting about 8. That'll be second down.
Gain of 7, second down, 3.
That was Burlington's third fumble of the night. That just happened, by the way. Carey runs away from the pressure, throws it way downfield, and this has no chance of getting Aaron Neibauer, or Aaron Neibauer, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And that'll bring up third down. Hands it off to Hess. Hess tries to get past a couple of blockers. He doesn't get it, but will he get the first down? No. It'll be fourth and about an inch, maybe a yard. Fourth and 1 for Linn-Mar. Big decision if you're Linn-Mar coaching staff. Do you want to risk it and go for it? Because a punt, I mean, they can punt it, but it's way too far for a field goal. And you do have the lead, so looks like they're going to go for it. Both teams got all their men up on the line. And the run, and that'll be about a yard past the line of scrimmage, and that will be a first down for the Lions. Yep, the market just make sure. Oh, but it was not by much, maybe about 3 or 4 inches. Hey, 3 or 4 inches is all you need. And Linn-Mar will have a first down. The clock will run here with about 30 seconds left. Linn-Mar has 20 seconds left on the play clock. Linn-Mar's got enough time to run about 2 more plays if they don't try and if there's no incomplete passes or nobody runs out of bounds. Carey hands it off to S. S runs to the side. and he is going to be thrown down at the line of scrimmage. That'll be no gain on play, and the clock will continue to run.
Alex has the ball carrier tackled by Everett Wilson.
And Linn-Mar would just let the clock run out, and that is how the third quarter will end. It was all Linn-Mar that quarter. It came in, I don't know what Paul James said to him in the locker room, but it sure worked. Linn-Mar came in down 7-0, and they exit the third quarter up 14-7. Run by Hess, he runs to the side. Ooh, and he's pushed out around the 21-yard line. Kick game by Hess. Oh, there's Linn-Mar's barreling towards possibly getting another touchdown. But for now, we'll have to contend with the first and 10 on the Burlington 22-yard line. Carey hands it off to Garmin. Garmin runs with it. Barrels right through. A defender looks like he will get into the end zone. And he does. That will be Linn-Mar's third touchdown of both this half. Or first of all, Linn-Mar's third touchdown of this half and of this game. That'll put them up 20-7. And if they beat the field goal, 21-7. The extra point is good, and that'll put Linn-Mar up by 21-7. I gotta admit, I thought Linn-Mar might have been out of this game after going into halftime. They certainly were playing their best, and Burlington was walking all over it. And even into the beginning of the third quarter, it didn't look like this was going to be Burlington's game. But after they got down in Linn-Mar territory and they threw that interception, it just something must have just changed for Linn-Mar. It's been uphill. It's been downhill for them. Or correction, it's been uphill. Set to kick off. Burlington will trigger around the 4-yard line. And it'll be tackled around the 19-yard line. And that Burlington's offense will come out hoping to respond to the Linn-Mar touchdown and stay in this game.
Getting the kickoff for Burlington. Tackle on the return by Chase Forsythe and center Frank. Greyhounds are first and 10 at their own 20.
Burlington going 4 receivers out here in the shotgun. Got back. Throws it. Oh, and it is deflected by number 25 Chase Forsythe for Linn-Mar. That'll bring it, make it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10.
Beck drops back, hands it off to his man. He runs to the side, and he is brought down around the 15-yard line. Lost about 5 there for Burlington. That'll make it 3rd and 15.
Everett Wilson, the ball carrier. Tackle made by Isaiah Garment.
Is it Garmin with the tackle?
Third down, 14.
Beck drops back, throws it, and it is caught, but he is hit immediately. Reese Wissner, that's all right, with the catch there, and he is smashed. And that'll make it 4th down for the Greyhounds. Looks like Burlington's going to call a timeout to think things over. 4th and 4. Or correction, they tried to call a timeout, but it was they didn't get it in time. That'll be delay game against Burlington. That's going to hurt them in 4th and 4 because they maybe would have tried to been desperate enough to go for it, but on 4th and 9, I extremely doubt that, and it will definitely punt here. Up, and it'll be Nybar will return at the 40, but he drops it, and he barely falls on it. And he got lucky there as number 42, Mason Fort, very nearly got the ball, and what a big, an excellent field position. Luckily for Linn-Mar, they return it. 10 minutes left here in the season. Unless Burlington can come back and tie it. Carey hands it off to Hess. Hess runs with it, and he is knocked down at the 40-yard line.
Alex said the ball carrier. Tackle made by James Pleasant. Second down, 8.
Carey hands it off to Hess. Hess runs with it, and he gets slowed down by running behind one of his offensive line, and he'll be down at midfield and doing about 10 there for Hess, and it'll be enough for the first down. Carey hands it off to Hess. Hess runs to the side. He's got some room. See if he can run his way past the defenders. And he does. He is not. Runs out around the 35-yard line. Gain about 15 there for Hess. He's just had a monster day. And that will make it a first down for the Linn-Mar. Carey hands it off to Hess. Hess runs with it, and he is down around the 33-yard line. Person, 32-yard line. Gain of about 2 there. That'll make it 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Not a great run there by Hess, but just didn't go backwards. Carey hands it off to Hess. Hess runs up the middle with it, and it's not a bad gain. He'll be down around the 30, or Kirsten, the 29-yard line, maybe 30-yard line. Yeah, we'll call it the 30-yard line. Third and 6 for Linn-Mar. 30-yard line. If they get a few more yards out of this, they can just get it within field goal range and possibly put this game out of reach. Carey hands it off to Hess. Hess runs. He's got first down and more. And he'll be, looks like he got stripped. Burlington says it was a fumble and that they got it. There's a dog pile down at the 11-yard line. Burlington's pretty confident they have it, and they should be because the ref just signaled that they do. So, not good luck there by Linn-Mar with the fumble. Burlington started at the 17-yard line, and you gotta think that's going to give a big morale boost to this offense. And let's see if Burlington can take that energy and bring it all the way into the end zone and possibly come back in this game. Beck throws it. It's caught, and it's knocked down at the 20-yard line. Mason Lineback with the catch. Delgardell with the tackle for the Lions. 7 minutes and counting left in the season, and the game, and the quarter. And Burlington's going to need every second of it. Beck drops back, throws it. Oh, and it is out of his receiver's hands. Cody Parrish was the intended receiver playing in his last game as well for Burlington. Linn-Mar's game against Burlington last year, which was in Burlington, actually got some national attention of all things. After a catch by Kirby Kerr, I believe, if I'm remembering right, made it on the Sports Center top 10 the next day. Beck drops back, throws it way over his man, but it looks like Linn-Mar defender fell onto the Burlington receiver, and they're going to call that defensive pass interference. Yep, they are going to call that defense pass interference. That's a pretty iffy call. But I'll say something I've said all game. I'm not a ref, so I won't argue it. Beck drops back, throws it, way downfield, and the penalty, and I'm going to take a guess here. Shot in the dark, it's going to be defensive pass interference.
Lance Beck pass is incomplete. Flag on the play.
it will in fact be defensive pass interference. That's back-to-back pass interference is called against Linn-Mar, and that's going to hurt them so bad for so many reasons. For one, they just gave up more or less 30 yards in what should have been about third down. It's now 1st and 10 from their own 48. Not to mention that helped Burlington because the clock doesn't run as much. Beck runs away from the pressure, throws it. Caught by number 33. He runs inside and is taken down around the 35-yard line. Bryce Engel was the receiver on that play, and Burlington starting to get things together, and they're not going to go quietly in this game, especially since it's also their last game of the season too. So they're going to be just as rolled up to win this as Linn-Mar. Beck throws it. His receiver was out of bounds anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered if he caught it, but it was short anyway, and that'll bring up the second down. Beck throws it. It's caught. And Linn-Mar came down around the 31-yard line, gain about 4 there. That'll make it 3rd and 6. Cedric Peterson, was the receiver on the play. 3rd and 5. Just under 6 minutes left. Beck drops back, runs away from the pressure. Oh, he gets a guy around his leg, but he gets away from him. Somehow throws it. Oh, and it is caught. And they're going to remove that incomplete. And that'll bring up an important 4th down decision there for now for Burlington, as it's on the 30-yard line, and they got to decide whether they go for the extremely long field goal. I can't imagine they'd punt it. At this situation, I think they're going to go for it, which, in my opinion, is the right call because with 5:39 left, and you're down by 2 scores, you got to make the most every possession you got. You don't know how many more of them you're going to get. See, they get it back. Wow, he gets a man coming right after him. Looks like fumble. They're going to land on it, but it doesn't matter as that'll be a turnover on downs. And with 5:34. I would be surprised if we see any more than 3 or 4 Linn-Mar pass plays the rest of the game. Because they're just going to try and milk that clock. Burlington's got 3 timeouts left. See if they try to use them on this drive, or if they save them either for their drive or Linn-Mar's next drive. Carry the handoff. Oh, Garmin fumbles it, but luckily he recovers. And he'll be pushed back all the way to all the way to the 35-yard line, but they're going to mark him down at the 30-yard line. That was a lucky break there by Linn-Mar. Man, with a fumble to hurt them there. But luckily for them, they did. That'll make it 2nd down. Are taking their time. 12 seconds left on the play clock. Gary gets him to set, hands it off to Hess. Hess runs with it, and he is down at around the 40-yard line. Not a big gain there for Linn-Mar, but it'll do its job. It's going to get some time off the clock. Linn-Mar has played absolutely phenomenal in the second half, and that's been the story throughout the whole season, especially at a game I was at when they played Kennedy, and they were down, I believe, like 28-0, 28-7, and they came back and only lost like 21-35. So this Linn-Mar team throughout the entire season has, for the most part, been a second half team, and they're showing that here in the last game. run there for Linn-Mar. That'll get him down to the 45-yard line. And it'll bring a fourth down, and Linn-Mar is going to have to punt. So not a good drive for Linn-Mar in terms of yards, but in terms of melting the clock, which really is what Linn-Mar needs to do in the situation. That was a complete success. 3:30 left here, just about on the game clock. Flag is thrown.
Indication of penalty substitution infraction against Burlington.
So because of that substitution infraction with Burlington, that will move ball forward. That actually gives Linn-Mar a first down, I believe. So a massive penalty there by Burlington. That could cost them the game. At least what chance left they had of coming back in it. That's going to Linn-Mar get the fresh set it down to the clock ticking with 3:19 left in the game. Carey hands it off to S. S runs with it. It is down at the 47-yard line. Need of about 3 there for Linn-Mar. Now make it 2nd and 7. See Burlington decides to call timeout here. If this was me coaching Burlington, I probably would. Nope, we're going to let the clock run.
Isaiah Garvin carries for the Lions.
Garmin with the carry for Linn-Mar. That'll be down make it third down at the Burlington 43-yard line. And now Burlington will take the timeout with 2:19 left in the game. Not only the seniors' last night out on the field too, it's also my last night commentating for LMTV Sports. And I'd just like to say that I hope that you all watching this, I hope you have as much fun watching it as I have doing it for every home game since I was a freshman 4 years ago. Handoff by Hess. Hess breaks away. He's got one. He's got one man game. He's not going to touch him. That will make it Linn-Mar touchdown. And Linn-Mar is going to run away with this thing. I don't think there's any hope for Burlington now. Linn-Mar is going to get home 27-7, 28-7 at this point. Linn-Mar is out. He's come back. The current 27 to 28 unanswered points. That is just incredible. And especially a big win considering for a lot of these players, either last night than they ever played. In the half, in the game, and in the season. Some score updates now, and a game that I've already stated before, but I'll emphasize once more. A massive game decided who gets to go in the playoffs between Kennedy and Prairie. Kennedy leads that game 19-17 in the fourth quarter. Jefferson's beating Mason City 21-7, and Xavier beat South Tame 62-7. Kicks up. Burlington will turn it at the 4-yard line. And it will be knocked down on the 24-yard line. Which is where Burlington will start with 2 timeouts and got like 21 points. It'll take a miracle for them to even tie this game.
And Kenton Tompkins. First and 10 Burlington at the Greyhound 20.
Run by Burlington. It'll be down at around the 32-yard line.
Everett Wilson, the ball carrier, tackled by Isaiah Garman.
Isaiah Garman with the tackle for Linn-Mar. Beck with the handoff. And it will be down on the 33-yard line.
Everett Wilson, the ball carrier, tackled by
Question 34-yard line. That'll make it a first down for Burlington. And they will take a timeout. Beck with the throw. It's caught, and he'll be taken down immediately at the 31-yard line. Loss of about 3 there for Burlington. Burlington's not going to take a timeout. It looks like they just decided to accept that this is not a battle that they're going to win tonight. Not that they'll stop trying, but that. Clock just going under a minute now. Linn-Mar with this win will improve to finish the season 2-7, which, while not the best record they could have, certainly was better than it looked like at times. And Burlington won the season at 1-8. Beck with the throw. It's caught, and he'll be tackled down on the... Oh, it'll be fumbled, actually. Linn-Mar. Will Linn-Mar pick it up? It looks like... Nope. It'll be Burlington ball, I believe. Yeah, nope. It will be Linn-Mar ball, actually. Looks like I think Linn-Mar will just take a knee here or two, and that is how the season will end for Linn-Mar.
Lions take over first and 10 at the Burlington 30.
Yep, they will take a lead. Linn-Mar will, or Burlington will not take a timeout, and that is how this season will end. For everybody, from everybody here at LMTV, I'm Ben Cole-Cretsfield. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you'll join us next season.